Yo, what up, Bobby? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Yo, what up, Richard? Appreciate you for tagging me on Twitter. Shout out to Richard for tagging me on Twitter. Turner, we got Turner to build. Appreciate you, Turner. Appreciate you, Turner. I'm gonna let people get in here, man. It's gonna be a short stream. No, I haven't watched it yet. I just got home because I haven't been home. And I won't be home there won't be a stream tonight, pretty much. I'm gonna be taking it easy on streams and stuff, just kind of trying to prioritize some stuff in my life right now. But you know, I'm never missing out on Texas news. So I got home, you tagged me in this on Twitter, perfect fucking timing. Let's get it. I'm doing okay, Bobby. I'm doing okay. Appreciate it, Bobby. Wait. Okay. Why is this up? Appreciate Bobby, Richard, Anthony. Hope all is well. No, things are getting better. Things are definitely getting better. Like, I felt better today than I did yesterday. So, wait, what the fuck? I just got to make sure we got at least 5 people in here because I'm not trying to make too many people miss out. Why is this on my stuff, bro? Jesus Christ, man. Much love? Of course. Why does shit be popping up? If y'all could see my screen, y'all would be sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all would be sick if you could see my screen. Like, bro, what the fuck? Anyway. We got 6 people? Okay, bet. We finna start. I don't know what you're going through, but I hope it works out, my guy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And it's all love. Y'all are so fucking goated, man. I love doing this. Y'all make this so much fun. Put on your seatbelts for this one, man. So this, like I said, it's gonna be like a short stream, probably 30-40 minutes, because I know I like talking. However, if I stop to do something during the video, don't worry, we gonna get back to it. If I stop to do something, don't worry. So I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor, man. I'm gonna need y'all to tell me if y'all can hear it and if it's too low when it starts. All right? Appreciate y'all. I need y'all to tell me if it's too low.
There are some unique challenges to bringing well-known horror icons into a game.
Shout out to my guy. Making a Massacre.
Oh man, what was my first experience with the Texas Chainsaw film?
My first experience with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, probably very uncommon compared to what most people did. I saw that film when I was 8 or 9 years old.
The first time I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, well, I was in college and I was hanging with a bunch of folks who loved like classic film.
So way too young to be watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but like a lot of kids growing up in the 80s, you know, that's what we did. We got a VCR and we went to the video store and we were renting Friday the 13th and Halloween. And one day, you know, a friend of mine who was much older got a hold of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And you know, at the time, I think, obviously as a young kid, you don't know the ramifications of watching that film and
Could be a little louder. All right, bet.
and what that film did for the industry. And it wasn't until many years later.
How's this? Is this
when I was
better?
taking film class and film study that that film came up again as something that not only changed the horror genre, but just changed the
Yo,
film
what up,
industry
Dylan?
in general.
First time I saw this
Personal issues, Ed. Personal issues. Like, this is a short stream, and I will not be streaming tonight. So,
movie, it was really, I thought it was super violent. It's like, oh, that's kind of weird. I don't like that. But then actually watching it and thinking about it, like, you know, actually there wasn't blood. It wasn't that violent. It's just very disturbing. And I couldn't get it out of my head. And I had to watch it again. And I had to watch it again and again. And each time I picked up something like, wow, these characters are strange and there's a dark humor in it, but still it's sadistic. And I just fell in love with it.
The original '74 film, I feel like I saw that when I was younger, and I don't think I fully understood what I was seeing. And it wasn't until, it was either my junior or senior year of high school that I really started to go like, oh, and then a rewatch again in college really drove it home for me as like, this is something special. This is a special film.
Woo! Hey, he had dude on the floor shaking, and look at this. Close that door, young man.
I'd say my experience working on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is there's really two angles there. There's the creative side where you're thrilled and you're thrilled to be working on such a franchise that you love, that you grew up watching.
It's too much fucking noise outside. I'm trying to watch a Texas video. They talking about what they had for lunch. I'm not trying to hear that.
Just like we did with Friday the 13th, now we're doing the same thing for Texas. So as a fan, that's awesome to be able to work on it on the creative side and to work with Sumo Digital and everyone here. But there's also kind of the nerd side where I get to call Kim Hinkle and I get to work with the rights holders and text them or go to their house in Texas and pick their brain about what was present at the time when they were filming that movie. For a video game, obviously, you need more than the cook, the hitchhiker, and Leatherface for a multiplayer match. So we knew we needed some new characters.
Right.
Creating characters.
I saw your post, Ed. I messaged you on my Discord, the For You Boys, and I said I said For You. I messaged you on the For the Boys page, and I said W man. So appreciate that, Ed. I had a pizza pocket. Hey yo, here's Johnny.
For
Yo, what up,
the
D-Train?
Chainsaw Massacre involved speaking with Kim Henkel, the original rights holder. He's been pivotal in giving us access to designs that he's got from way back when for other characters that would have been in the universe.
To work with Kim Hinkle on this is really a dream because a lot of these franchises, a lot of these iconic horror IPs, the original creators may
Appreciate
not be
everybody
attached
here.
anymore. They may not still be with us. And if you don't have that voice in the mix, something's missing, in my opinion. So it's been a dream to have him be not only attached, but like in the trenches with us.
The process was a long one. It was probably 3 years of just research and studying certain things. We knew we wanted the family, the new characters, to fit into the family, but also stand out. There's a fine line there where they can look out of place, but they also have to have a personality and they have to blend in a way that you would believe that they could live there.
When we
Right.
were creating new characters for this game,
I'm not gonna be reacting to the state of play.
two
I don't
types of
expect
families
anything from
and
it.
victims. For the family, we had these brilliant bios that.
Hey, thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
The original writer of
What
the
up,
film.
Nick? What up, Nick?
I think Sissies is probably one of my favourite ones, just because she's this kind of after effect of the 1960s kind of like hippie movement and stuff, but she's gone to a much more extreme end and falling into like cults and all this kind of stuff. So I quite like her personality and her kind of psychosis, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. So yeah, I quite like Sissy's background.
For always is always forever. 'Cause one is one
Hey, yo.
is one.
I don't like.
Inside
Hey, I don't like this
yourself or
singing.
your Father. All is one, all is none, all is none, none is one.
No,
Sissy
that
Sunshine
singing
Slaughter,
is creepy.
Was what Kim
What
came
up, Drip?
with. And he had this paragraph about Sissy. That's all he had, was a paragraph about this girl, this kind of crazed LSD 60s kind of drifter girl who rebelled against the family and hitchhiked across the country and went to just a lot of different places. She ended up with the Manson family for a while. And
Yeah,
she
new
bounced
animation.
around and she left a trail of carnage kind of everywhere.
New
she
audios
went.
too.
So Johnny is the pretty boy character. So he's like the sort of almost.
Hey, thank you,
Gen Z
Nick.
rebel
You too,
without
man.
cause. He's got a very beautiful, handsome face that sort of lures the ladies in, but there's a sort of something about his eyes that is dangerous.
For Johnny, that was an interesting character because he was brand new from scratch. And I told Kim, and I talked to Kim, that I felt like I needed a male that would not fit in with the family. So we didn't want to do an older gentleman like the cook. We
Right.
didn't want another wily, erratic, lanky character.
Nah, we got hella new. Nah, we got. No, they do. I don't think I seen this clip. That new kill animation from Sissy. In this, I've never seen.
An older gentleman like the cook. We didn't want another wily, erratic, lanky character like the hitchhiker. Obviously, we didn't want another grandpa. We didn't want another brute like Leatherface. So within that small gap, there's only a few characters that can fit
Oh,
in there.
wow.
So over the course of 3 years, I studied just serial killers and
Me and DJ gonna hit those schmucks with the 3D if we don't see the boy Dave streaming the beta. Hey, appreciate that. I'm gonna be quiet in the comment for a bit, but hey, appreciate that.
went down that whole rabbit hole of a lot of the famous ones like Ted Bundy and Richard Ramirez, but also a lot of unknown ones as well. Just went into that rabbit hole of what motivates them. What do they look like? How do they use their looks to get close to people, and how do they manipulate them? What do they look like? How do they? Just went into that rabbit hole of what motivates them. Serial killers, and went down that whole rabbit hole of a lot of the famous ones like.
No disrespect, and I'm not trying to insult nobody. But this nigga was apparently that guy back in the day. And when I say that, like during his trial, a lot of the women thought he was like the most handsome man ever. Didn't Zac Efron portray him in the movie? Because Zac Efron a good looking dude, but I'm not finna cap. This nigga don't look that good. Let's be honest. I'm not no Channing Tatum myself. But going crazy for him back in the day during his trial, you're smoking. That's crazy. They made this. They look, when I used to research this guy, yes, Ted Bundy. When I used to research him, they said the ladies like during his trial was really like they, you know, they had it for him, bro. They liked him. They said he lured in women easier because he happened to be a good-looking guy. I'm not gonna cap. They exaggerated that quite a bit. This nigga does not. Yeah. Let's keep it a buck, bro.
Like Ted Bundy and Richard Ramirez, but also a lot of unknown ones as well. Just went into that rabbit hole of what motivates them. What do they look like? How do they use their looks to get close to people, and how do they manipulate them, and all these things. And that's where Johnny kind of came from, is he's this weird mixture of a lot of serial killers who's able to go out from the house and go to small towns and drift around and hang out, and he can stalk people, and he gets, you know, he uses his looks to get close to them, and then he can lure them back to the family house. Because he's not just doing it because he wants food, right? He's doing it because he's sadistic. He's the closest thing the family has to a real serial killer. So those two characters bring a lot of personality.
Long live
to what
Charlie.
normally would be just this highly dysfunctional circle of the cook, the hitchhiker, and Leatherface.
Oh! Wait. Wait. We finally, oh my gosh. Wait.
Dysfunctional, bring a lot of sadistic. He's the closest. He gets, you know, he uses his looks to get close to them, and then he can lure them back to the family house. Because he's not just doing it because he wants food. Right? He's doing it because he's sadistic. He's the closest thing the family has to a real serial killer. So those two characters bring a lot of personality to what normally would be just this highly dysfunctional circle of the cook, the hitchhiker, and Leatherface.
So, wow. Being able to see him rev the chainsaw is not what I thought I'd be seeing in this video. Wow.
You know, the chainsaw.
I ain't have my seatbelt on, Richard. I ain't know about that, bro. No, I don't think that's what they mean about the one shot. I don't think that's what they mean, bro. Yoda, what up, Cam? I don't think that's what they mean. Hold on. Because that yellow looked like the hot spot, but it doesn't exactly look like... I swear they were referring to when you're actually trying to... What do y'all think? Hold up. I'm kind of confused. I I swear I thought they meant as you're actually trying to attack them. This seems like he stalled it out and he's just getting it started again. You know what I mean? You tried to warn me? Hey, seatbelt is on. This sounds like maybe he stalled out his chainsaw, but he's just trying to get it started again. I'm not watching State of Play because I don't expect anything from it. I ain't gonna cap. And then this is a short stream anyway. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Maybe I'm tweaking, but this seems like maybe he was chasing somebody. He revved for too long. It stalled out. And I don't know. I might be tweaking.
Leatherface.
You know, the chainsaw
Fuck.
from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is as much a character as Leatherface, or the cook, or the hitchhiker, or Grandpa. You know, because it's right there in the title, but more than that, it just, the sound of it.
I'm doing good, RJB. What do y'all think that, bro? I don't know what to make of that. Because I thought they meant like as you're trying to actually go for an attack. Am I tweaking? Hold on. Cause you, hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Either chasing someone and then it stops, get ready to break. Yeah, you're right.
The look of it, the menace. You know, there's this great scene in the movie where the chainsaw is just sitting on the table and you know Leatherface is going to reach for it and something horrible is going to happen.
Jesus,
That
bro.
implied moment of what you know is happening to the characters because he started that up. It just, it really is just what drives home, you know, the horror of that title, the horror of the film. And so we knew that the chainsaw had to be, we had to approach it with as much care as we approached any individual character in the game.
When you see Leatherface without that chainsaw, he loses something. As cool as it is to see him use the hammer and kill Kirk or something like that, that chainsaw might as well be a part of him. Might as well be a part of his mask or his clothes.
Facts.
So we knew that that chainsaw had to be represented perfectly, or as close as you can get. And luckily, we, you know, Ish here and Mad and Ben took time to scan the real saw that we found. We have 4 or 5 saws here, Poulons.
It was interesting. There was a lot of, you know, speaking to older repair people that have, you know, 40+ years experience fixing chainsaws this old. So that it was interesting to go down those roads with those folks, but it allowed us to be able to get a chainsaw running, a couple of them to be able to do all the capture that we need.
Bro, this is cool, bro.
It definitely was like trying to get a character up off the ground, like something that you're building from the ground up, because none of them worked.
Damn.
So you get to see the.
I ain't gonna lie. I know that was frustrating.
Bits and pieces in the insides of that thing to get it running again, but it was definitely worth it.
What's important is
Like going this far to give us such a good experience, I respect the hell out of it. Going like to these lengths to give us such an authentic experience, I love it, man.
not just whether it's a 306 or a 245 or a hybrid. What we wanted to do was capture it the way it looked like in the film. right? Because really no one knows if it was in 1971 and 1972 or 3 or 4. It's not a lot of info on something that was 50 years ago. So our goal was to look at it in the film, get as much reference as we could, scan the real saws that we have, try to get that saw as close as you can. We wouldn't normally do that for a lot of other weapons.
To nail the authenticity of this saw, well, I mean, my focus is always about sound. It's just a thing I really enjoy. And I knew I only trusted one guy to help me with that, and that's Watson Wu.
Hi, my name is Watson Wu. I am a sound.
I'm still thinking about the chainsaw. So here's what I'm thinking. It's either, so here, that animation specifically, or what we saw with Leatherface trying to start the chainsaw, I'm gonna guess in that situation, the chainsaw stalled out and he's trying to get it started again, and you have to, as far as revving it in the sweet spot to get that one-time kill, I would assume, because you can rev the engine while the, you know, you can, like, revving it is something you do while the chainsaw is on as well. So I'm thinking, while you're approaching somebody to kill them, you can rev it in the right spot, the sweet spot, to get that one instant kill. Or maybe that animation we saw earlier is, I don't know, bro. I'm still thinking about that. Because I don't think what I don't think is this. I don't think that animation we saw earlier has a hotspot. To where if you get that hotspot, the next person you kill is an insta kill. I don't think it's going to work that way. If that makes sense. I don't think it'll work that way.
Sound designer, sound effects recording artist.
He's one of the best out there. He's done a lot of the racing franchises and games that people know about. And I knew that we had a unique problem because that saw is really loud, and you need specific equipment to capture that. And I knew he had captured very loud vehicles and very loud weaponry, and he had the tech to do it and the know-how to do it.
Yeah, the chainsaw was...
Hey, shout out my guy Ross.
The biggest overall sound design challenge of the game.
Shout out my guy Ross.
It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The chainsaw had to sound awesome, and Gunn, quite rightly, really pushed to make sure we got as much quality and authenticity into the sound of the chainsaw as we can. We started off, importantly, with them actually sourcing the exact model chainsaw from the film. So we had a 1970s Poland chainsaw, which they then took out into a field with Watson Wu. It's one of the world's finest field recording experts. And they just spent the day thrashing it around and having a big guy walking around and just getting a sense of it. And I gave them a huge shopping list of every sound I'd possibly want out of it. And they just obliged and gave me this massive recordings that I could work with.
So it was great.
This is dope, man.
Bring him on to help us get exactly what we were after. But we got to go even further with that, in that the types of equipment he brought not only could handle it, but also handle it in a full range of dynamic sound, which allowed us to get great source material to hand off to Ross to bring that into the
Bro,
sound
this is
design of the
crazy.
game, and being able to have a discussion with our partners at Dolby to start introducing Atmos into this game, which it might be one of the first, if not the first, horror multiplayer games that has Dolby Atmos.
I don't know, D-Train. I don't even know.
So then, after that, really, the thing we had to think about was, did we want to have a canned chainsaw sound that you sort of press a button and a pre-made sound plays? Or did we want to go a little deeper and do something quite complicated and replicate an actual chainsaw engine? It felt like it'd be a letdown to the fans not to have what felt like a real, actual chainsaw.
Facts. Okay, I see, bro. That is the hotspot.
Actual chainsaw.
Bro, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of shook. So look. So you see that gray bar, right? If it goes down and you hit the button before it goes out of the gray zone, is that the hotspot? That obviously is the hotspot. I mean, obviously, but this is crazy good, bro. Or maybe I'm tweaking.
So that's what we did in the end. We built basically a...
Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to Wes, bro. Shout out to Wes.
replicated engine for the chainsaw, like you would for an engine for a car in a game, with revving and throttle on, throttle off, and curves.
Ross, shout out to my guy Ross too, though.
So I had to take loads of little clips of loops of the chainsaw at different RPM speeds and then layer it up and merge it all together so that it's a genuine.
Yeah, so there gotta be like 2 different hotspots maybe. Like there seems like there's a hotspot to get it started faster. There gotta be a hotspot to get it started faster. But remember, there's a hotspot they said to where you can one-shot a victim. I wouldn't assume that you can hit that hotspot like this right here. Like, look.
I had to take throttle off for an end. We built.
What I'm trying not to assume is that this hotspot here is the only thing you gotta hit, and then whoever you attack after that, it's one shot. There has to be this hotspot to get it started faster, and then another kind of rev hotspot while you're trying to one-shot them, bro. I don't know, but I want to find out. They did go crazy with this one. I don't want to throw you off topic, but did you see the Suicide Squad news? No, I didn't actually. You can tell me what it is because I'm curious. I'm curious. Hopefully it's good news. Nah, Sumo helped Gunn do their thing on this, bro. They're going all out. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't gonna fucking lie. I'm finna make this into a GIF. Hey, can somebody do me a favor and make this into a GIF on YouTube for me? Or on Twitter? I don't know how to make GIFs, bro. Can somebody make this a GIF where he's revving it?
Actual chainsaw.
This right here? Delayed until February of 2024? Guess I'm playing 2K all year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm done with Suicide Squad, bro. I'm done with them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's when it's already started, I think, for the Penguin trailer. Yes, it was beautiful. That's when it's already started, I think, for the one time. Yeah, I would assume the one-time kill is when it's already started and you can... I want to see that, though. I want to see it.
So that's what we did in the end. We built basically a replicated engine for the chainsaw, like you would for an engine for a car in a game, with revving and throttle on, throttle off, and curves of acceleration, deceleration. So I had to take loads of little clips of loops of the chainsaw at different RPM speeds and then layer it up and merge it all together so that it's a genuine, real live chainsaw system. So when you rev it in game now, you're not hearing some, lame canned sound that just plays again and again. It actually does throttle up and throttle down, and you get real rev. So you can run around and it's just...
They're gonna show it. I feel like they're gonna show it.
So tactile and fun to play because as you're playing, you're just pressing that throttle, rum, 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 and you actually feel so much like Leatherface.
Wow.
So it's been incredibly difficult.
Wow. So you can play with it. Of course, we knew you could rev it. And hey, look, bro, this game, look, I don't care what nobody said, this game finna be so unique, bro. Even a small animation, you saw Leatherface like hitting himself upside the head, bro.
To play because as you're playing, you're just pressing that throttle, rum, 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 and you actually feel so much like Leatherface. So it's been incredibly difficult and challenging.
Got to work this shit crazy, man.
But in the best possible way. I mean, that sort of challenge is a pleasure to try and find an answer to, and sounds badass in game now.
I mean, everyone knows that sound is very important in a horror game, but you need to know what you're doing. You got to have a maestro behind the scenes doing it. And luckily, we had Watson for the capture, and we got Ross to drive it home.
Oh, fuck.
A character's backstory.
What the fuck, bro?
And luckily, we had Watson for the capture, and we got Ross to
Y'all saw him like hit her, but it also hit some of the metal.
drive it home.
Wow. This game's gonna be so beautiful, like a garden of flowers and roses. You're not lying.
A character's backstory can...
I still want to know how is it, like we just saw him attack her, but I want to know what goes into getting those finisher animations. And as far as the hotspot, I got to know about that.
Inform design, but also a character's design can inform backstory.
When you're creating characters for video games, there's this push and pull between the needs of the game, and the needs for narrative. And you kind of go back and forth. There's something about creating characters for a horror game because there's so many tropes, there's so many character archetypes, there's so many things that you expect to see from those characters that people are used to within the world of horror. And then to take that a step further within the world of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we had these specific character types that we wanted to bring in. We were still designing the game. We were still designing how these characters would exist within this world, what their strengths would be, how they would play.
Oh, bless me. Man, shout out to everybody working on this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They're going off for this project, Captain Sawyer. Dave wants to hit a fatality. Man, I'm trying to... I'm trying to do it all. The graphics look good.
So we started kind of going back and forth between, here are some of the strengths we want to bring in, here are some of the gameplay styles we want to bring in.
Wait, hold on. What'd Jay say? The day before got some news today? I'm done with that game too.
And marrying that to these archetypes, these kind of characters that you expect to see in these films.
We take Leland, for example. Back in high school, he's part of the wrestling team. Waned away a bit when he moved into college, but that strength and agility that he has forms kind of his attributes within the game, so he has higher levels of strength, and also his actual special ability allows him to barge into family members and knock them down.
Damn.
Also got
nah, I need this as a gift too, bro.
Into family members and knock them down.
Boom.
We've also got Julie, who kind of grew up in California around the beaches and surfing, a lot more sporty lifestyle. She's got much better stamina attribute, which allows her to move around the level much more agile and avoid detection by the family.
Right. Now her stamina's getting cooked. Oh, wow. Y'all see the screen? I like that.
Here we go.
I like that.
You kind of go back and forth. You never are fully invested completely in a backstory or fully invested in a gameplay style. They both are kind of existing loosely, almost disconnected to some degree, until you start to realize, hey, this character that we've created, they really fit with this gameplay style. Now let's take that a step further and think about a deeper way to play them. Think about more about how that'll inform their visuals, more
I ain't gonna lie, Leland gonna be clutch, but I don't think he gonna be the main character.
about their dialogue, more about
For everybody.
some of that little, seasoning that we can throw on that character as well. And, it's one of those things of you steadily arrive, both design, gameplay, and narrative, they kind of start to meet in the middle until finally you have this fully fleshed out character. And I think what's really interesting about that is because in some ways, you then know that character in a much
Look, somebody finna bust through the door, bro.
deeper level than if you just tackled one or the other in a vacuum.
But having a bit of context about the character's personality, the kind of character traits, are they timid, are they outgoing, are they confident, are they aggressive, all those kind of traits. They're really useful for putting that into the design and trying to think about the personality of who you're trying to create. And this is going to sound like a bad thing, but basically when I'm designing something,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we're getting spoon-fed crazy in this video, bro. We're getting spoon-fed crazy in this video. Sprinting animation is different from the running in the trailer. Yes. Leland, well, no, hold on. He knocked down my boy Hitchhiker. Leland must die. The cook was chasing down some tail. Bro, what? The cook was chasing some tail down the driveway. The cook wanted to cook the bro. That's crazy. You see how the other girl is hiding by the door? Yeah.
my mind tends to wander, but when it's wandering, I'm trying to think about that character, I'm trying to think about their background, and trying to think about the personality and how you can try and inject that into the design, because it does come through. So yeah, the background of the character.
Look, no bullshit. I need a giant fucking Texas poster like that. It won't fit on this back wall or some shit. I'm gonna put that shit vertically. I need a big ass Texas poster to go with my smaller one.
Design, because it does come through. So yeah.
I want to meet, bro. Look, I want to meet them because I want them to sign something for me, bro. Everybody on this team is going off. Gun and Sumo doing their thing, bro.
the background of the character is quite important when it comes to designing.
Oh!
We wanted to make sure.
That's how you can silence them in the game? Oh, I don't want to kill no... Nah, animal's gonna be dying, bro, because, hey, it's either you or me. I gotta silence you somehow. No fucking cap, bro.
Designing.
Hey, look. Look. What Chris Tucker say? He said, no, I don't want no chicken. Put the blade down and let the bird go right now. That's crazy.
The background of the character is quite important when it comes to designing.
No. I don't want no
We
chicken.
wanted to make sure the player knew, why are these characters here? We didn't want just a bunch of random victims showing up and then you spawn in the basement with no backstory, right? So we started to fill in the gap with, okay, who are our main characters?
They just showed GTA 6? You're lying. You're lying. He might be troll of the year for this. They not finna show no goddamn GTA at the state of play. They did not show GTA, bro. That's crazy. They did not show no GTA, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Hey, troll of the year go to you, bro. That's crazy. Wow. Nah, he got me. Damn. Damn. Hey, boo this man in the chat like Richard said. Boo. Boo. That's crazy.
We didn't want just a bunch of random victims showing up and then you spawn in the basement with no backstory, right? So we started to fill in the gap with,
Jay, you said something about TG something earlier. What were you talking about? What does that mean?
okay, who are our main characters and what are they doing and how does the family come in touch with them? How do they get kidnapped? Where were they at when this happened? Those are all important pieces for us when you create a story. That's why we settled on this story of Anna and Maria and incorporated a lot of things that make Texas, Texas, like the sunflower season, like the...
Oh my gosh, damn. Wait. Imagine if this is like a loading screen in the game. That's a beautiful ass picture. Imagine if this is a loading screen in the game. It gotta be.
wildflower season, and
It gotta
this
be.
student who's out just finally breaking away from her home and going to college, and then she's out taking pictures of...
Yep. Loading screens confirmed. These are loading screens, my nigga. There's no way they're not, bro. This second one just it has to be. It's a weak state of play. I mean, they got Final Fantasy like being the headliner pretty much a state of play, so I didn't expect anything. I only watch state of play if I hear about Spider-Man or something else. Pedals didn't have these kind of pictures though. Pedals didn't have these kind of pictures. Like as far as the quality, Pedals was a good quality, but it wasn't like this. So that's why I'm not thinking it's Pedals. Unless they just upscaled the pictures. Because when I played Pedals, it didn't look like this, like super clear. It could be though. It could be.
Brush and all these awesome flowers.
Looks like the same. The fact that we're getting DLC content from other TCM films. That's gonna be hard though. Because of how the videos, like, not the continuity or anything. I don't know, bro. The way the film's played out, isn't it gonna be weird for them to implement certain movie DLC? I would assume you gotta handpick some of them because I don't know. How is that gonna work? Imagine they make a loading screen of Leatherface about to kill someone calling away. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think Bobby or somebody else said that they speculate that like when you load into a lobby, they speculate that it'll be like the family at the dinner table for the loading lobby. We supposed to be getting a PlayStation Showcase in June for Spider-Man 2 and other games. They just need to start doing one PlayStation State of Play. They already did one earlier this year, right? So what have we gotten? 2 this year? Imagine they make a... Oh, yeah. Hold on. They remember the same choice in The Devil in Me where you kill Connie to hide from Dumet? Yeah.
And she gets caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. That gave us a reason and put her in a location that was close to the family, to one of our new characters. So without all that, you really don't know as a player why you're playing and who these characters are. So really, a lot of that backstory was important for us to ground the characters into a timeline within the franchise. And also, honestly, if you think about it, it's hard for you to care about a character if you don't know anything about them.
The thing is, because we're facing our fears in horror films, you know, we're facing these things that terrify us. The way the characters then react to them, it's kind of the surrogate for us. It's mimicking how should we approach these? How can we overcome them? How can we face these things that are, you know, we find terrifying, whether on an individual level or...
Bobby, look, Bobby, the state of play is May 25th. If your table theory is right, I'll mod you in chat. Would like more original maps and characters, maybe a city type map, Leatherface takes on New York type stuff. Okay. Yoda, Bo.
Family level or fear about society as a whole. And I think, you know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's really good about doing that because, you know, there's these undercurrents of, you know, economic despair and economic disparity and, you know, rural versus, you know,
we've seen this shot before.
Urban. And about, you know, people, outsiders coming into these very, you know, kind of enclosed, like isolated communities as well. And I think a lot of this stuff just gets layered on in the film, but gets layered on in a lot of horror movies.
No, they're giving us a lot of news,
D-Train. If you
want
to watch a horror movie at the surface level and just enjoy the gore, enjoy the blood, enjoy the screams, you totally can. And it's a great time. That's the best way to watch horror movies. You know, you just get the popcorn and start screaming. But, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people that analyze horror and analyze the characters of horror as thinking about the manifestations of our fears as society and individuals. And I think there's,
hey, look,
approach horror that
look, hey, on my mama, look, I'm not even playing, I'm not even trolling. Look, Texas. Leatherface, look, Dark said Leatherface takes on Manhattan with a boxer skin for, look, hey, look, anybody working on, anybody on the team, bro. I don't know why I always refer to the team as Texas. My fault. Anybody, if y'all need a look, if Leatherface going to Manhattan and he taking on a boxer, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. If he going to Manhattan and he needs some, look, right here, bro. Right here. I got y'all. Y'all need somebody to mocap a boxer? I got y'all, bro. No cap. No cap, bro.
That way, you'll start to realize how smart and how intelligent and how really, like, meaningful so much horror is. And a lot of people just never get past that surface level.
For me, hopefully, everyone sees all the hard work that we put into this game and all the effort that it takes on our half here at Gun Interactive and at Sumo Digital to take a film that's so old and to recreate that in digital form for people to play with their friends and experience like the movie kind of all over again. Hopefully everyone loves the game and what we're doing, and we look forward to letting everybody play it soon.
That shit sound round. Look. Let me goddamn, hold up. Where is that? Where the fucking... Where did the freaking picture of the, like, the field go? Anyway, bro, look.
Around like something that you...
If they are mocapping anything that... If they're mocapping anything, it's that Devion Wiggle. That's crazy. Look, does a game not get What are you asking, Ed? Like specifically, like it sounded like you want to ask something. God didn't. No, that was amazing. Are you asking if games like this get old, Ed? Is that what you're asking? May 25th, yes. So we got May 25th, and then we got April 8th or August 18th for the release date. I can't get enough of Sissy. Hey, Richard likes Sissy, bro. He like her. He like her, man. He like her, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He like her. He got her own thing. That's why I love her. So, like, for example, when you think about Friday, Friday didn't have as many maps as it did at launch. Friday had 3 maps, I believe. I could be wrong, and then they expanded. Of course, the update, them updating Friday the 13th came to a stop. That game would be way further, bro, if they were to keep working on the game, but the lawsuit prevented them from updating it. So with Texas, I'm sure we can expect DLC, more maps, and everything. And the reason why it doesn't get repetitive is because there's so many ways a game can play out. The game won't be the same each game. So many things can happen, bro. There's so many different ways games can play out. Even like for Friday, for you to be able to survive the night, call the cops, kill Jason, leave in a car and a boat, that's a few different ways to win in Friday. And people love calling Friday repetitive. And if you want to call it repetitive, okay, whatever, that's fair. But there's so many ways games can play out. I made a wallpaper of her in the shed doorway, shared it on Twitter. Texas is better than Friday because of teaming. Damn. That man Dylan said, God damn, that was amazing. It was. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they're gonna expand on a lot of stuff, Ed. That's where it gets fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Repair people that have.
That's where it gets fun. But look. Can somebody can somebody tell me on Discord how to make stuff into a GIF? Or can somebody make the GIF for me? Because I need Tanner, follow me. Oh, fuck! Yo, shout out to Tanner. Shout out my guy Tanner. Shout out my guy Tanner, bro. Shout out my guy Tanner. But look, bro. I don't care. On May 25th, my family better not call. No, I'm just playing. On May 25th, though, I'm no bullshit. On May 25th, I might do a 12-hour stream. What is it? Oh, wait. Oh, somebody follow me. My bad. Y'all didn't even see my screen. I'm tweaking. Shout out my guy, bro. Shout out my guy. Tanner is great people. Hey, shout out my man, Tanner. Appreciate you, Andy. Appreciate you being here, too. But look, I'm telling y'all, on May 25th, don't ask me about no other game. It might be a 12-hour stream. If I'm crazy enough, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, play as long as I can, and sleep on stream. No, I'm going to sleep in that chair right there. No bullshit. But it might be a 12-hour stream. Bro, y'all just saw me pull out an 8-hour stream the other day, or it was 6 hours. And my longest stream to date has been 9 hours. Call my bullshit on this 12-hour stream if you want to. You're going to see a 12-hour stream. I'm not even playing, bro. After that video, I'm feeling... Boy, man, I'm feeling... Hey. Appreciate my guy Andy and Tanner, though, man. Thank y'all. Tanner, good people. Tanner's great people. I just hit him with that follow back. I'm so hyped, bro. Like, God. Oh, man. This is supposed to be like a 30-minute stream, too. It's like 50 minutes now. Ed, watch your mouth, bro. This man, Ed, is tweaking. Where'd that comment just go? Anyway, look, May 25th, he about to... They feeling himself. I just want, like, bro, y'all know, bro. Man, y'all know I got more videos coming this week though. But look, I'm gonna wrap it up. RIP Nugget. Dave gonna kill a chicken. Look, whatever gets me, goddamn, hey, it's either me or you. I'm not gonna sabotage though, guys. We gotta actually like be when we do play games together, guys. Don't sabotage, bro. Don't troll, man. We all trying to make it out. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? What do y'all actually do? I know for a fact if I play with a guy like Ed, he's gonna sabotage me, which is fine. Because if I'm going, you're going too. If Leatherface and the family get me, they getting you too, Ed. But look, guys, appreciate everybody watching. Sumo and Gun. Appreciate what y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all just letting us see more and more, bro. Dave about to kill a chicken to survive. I'm about to be counting how many chickens he killing to cook. Phone on airplane mode. Look, phone is going on airplane mode May 25th. May 24th, I might not charge my phone. So on May 25th, I ain't getting no notifications. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. They think I'm playing. Look, my family think I'm playing. I'm telling my mom. Hey, shout out to my mom. I love my mom. Do not call me on May 25th. How you think I play? Much love, Dave. Hey, thank you. But literally, dude, like, these are, bro. This feels like what can I compare this feeling to, man? It feels like something else all over, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even want to end stream now. I want to talk more about what we were able to see. We saw a lot of new things within that video. Download the game just to punch a chicken. Hey, save the chickens, man. But look, it's not only that, bro. Like, a lot of people on Twitter are still like, man, I want to see more. They're spoon feeding us. We just got spoon fed. Thanks to Sumo and Gut. Yes, bro. We just got spoon fed and people not even gonna be thankful, bro. I'm thankful. Take my fucking money. Look, like, take my money, please. Dave call his mom to tell her about nah. No, bro. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is crazy. I'm gonna probably watch it later. Go over some stuff. Movie night. So probably not tonight. Probably when I get back home, which is tomorrow. I'll probably try to do a movie night for you guys. I know people want me to watch the original Texas, but I'm not gonna watch it until we get close to the game. I'm not watching the original Texas until we get closer to May 25th. So I'm gonna hold out on that. Anything else is on the table, but for now that is off the table. I feel like graduating high school and Christmas so exciting, man. It is exciting, bro. It's very exciting. Take his jacket and oh my, bro, y'all always say I look like Sunny, bro. Sunny cosplay coming soon, man. But hey, I'm gonna send this off to, let me see. I'm gonna send this off to you guys, man. Even after the stream ends, if you want to comment in Discord, on Twitter, I do want to start more of a community on Twitter. I think it would be so appropriate, much more appropriate than just Discord. Discord is cool, but like, as far as what I talk about on Twitter, I think it'll be way better to talk about like stuff on Twitter, because I'm not always on Discord. I am, but Discord doesn't always send me notifications. Tanner, hey, appreciate that, Tanner. Thank you. But if you guys want to add me about anything Texas wise, have conversations, feel free to message, post about it. This is the stuff we live for, man. But even after the stream ends, man, feel free to reach out, talk about it. You follow me on Twitter? Thank you. Yeah, it's just let me go to it. It's just _ the boy Dave. It's _ the boy Dave, guys. I just like talking to people on Twitter. So it's always fun. Damn, I'm so excited for this game, bro. I just want to buy a chainsaw now to hit the chainsaw dance for y'all one time. I'm sorry. But look, I'm gonna get off, guys. Appreciate y'all. Tune into the next stream. I'm probably gonna make another video about the animations and the news we heard about in this video as it is. So expect more content throughout the week. But I'm gonna see y'all next time, man. Have a good day. Peace. W outro, by the way. Don't troll me and